Heart of Steel, V44F, take 11, marker.
Hold! Let's fly it.
Yeah, buddy. That's great.
It was great working with you.
You too, buddy. Good luck, man. Heel. Excellent work, buddy.
Thank you.
Masterclass.
Yeah, that was good?
Love it.
All
Love
right.
it. Let's do it again.
Hey, I'm a big
Camera
fan.
set in there.
I'm excited.
Digi set.
You ready?
Hold.
Here we go.
And action. Cut. We got it. Great. That's a wrap. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. Great work, Jason. Great work.
Hey, I'm Joel. I've been a professional digital double for 20 years now. When there's a stunt in a movie, like the best stunt in the movie, you think that's the stunt guys. No, that's us. The guys they bring in when the stunt guys can't do it. We're doing the craziest things you see. An explosion that the person needs to be in. A fire that engulfs the person. A shark attack. Some normal guy, he'd be done. But us digis, like that's what us digis do. We are everywhere these days. And the sad thing is, you probably never heard of us. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I knew I was different. One day, I'm in this treehouse, right? Suddenly my leg gets caught in the rung of the ladder. I flip 7, 8, 9 times, hit a tree branch, bounces me up. I go flying through the second story window, down the stairs, hit my head on the banister, every rail, bam, on the bottom. I'm laying there for something like 10 minutes and my mom comes in the room. She thought her son died. She's like, my son just died, no, you know, that moment. But nope, I wasn't dead. In fact, I think I was living for the first time. From there, I was going ham. Every day I was doing a new stunt, new this, new that. I was breaking windows. I broke more windows that summer than most people break in their lives. Filming, Mom, get this, freaking flying off a cliff. Mom, get this, get hit by a car. Third period in between classes. I just jumped straight down that stairwell. People lost their minds. They're like, Joel is doing this? Later that day, I was sitting at the cool kids table and they were all stabbing me with forks. I was just doing this. I didn't know there was a professional outlet for this. But then one day, Lawnmower Man comes out. And I'm like, that's me. That's me on camera. And everything changed. I knew I had to be in movies. So the next day, I was divided onto like 100 floppy disks, shipped to Hollywood, and I started doing my magic, baby. Spawn. You remember the hell scene, all those demons? I was demon 332. From there, it was a snowball effect. It was the 90s, it was booming. Like, you get a digi-double in a movie in the 90s, that movie's gonna be a success. Stuntmen, yesterday's news. No one was doing what digis can do. The propeller guy in Titanic, that propeller scene, I think they ran it like 10,000 times. Sometimes I spun so fast that I actually took off. My agent's phone is ringing off the hook. Hello. I don't want to toot my own horn. I had a little thing with PS1 Laura Croft. I mean, those triangles, man. Those triangles. One day I get the call to end all calls. They're filming some movie with The Rock about a mummy. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? He says, we need you to be The Rock. I mean, this was gonna be huge for digis everywhere, right? Like, I'm gonna be on camera, I'm gonna be up close, I'm gonna be an actor. I get on set, I'm doing Dwayne, I'm doing it all. People love it. We think, that went great. The movie comes out, suddenly everyone's a critic. First time in history, too much CGI, too much. I hear words like disgusting, disturbing, uncanny. We flew too close to the lens that day. If I could go back, I'd maybe do a little less Scorpion, a little more King. Hello. Oh. Hey, come on in. Welcome to my humble abode. It's a little less than what I'm used to. Used to a long time ago. It's a 1-bedroom. Hey, come with me. I want to see if my roommate's home. Oh. She's cool. 2 bathrooms. Not bad. And Rent controlled. Woo, yeah. You see those? Those are all bills. They date back to 2007 when I got my normal smoothed out, just to keep up with the industry. Barely keeping up with interest at this point. Could always be worse though, like, see this guy? Barry, absolute legend in the industry. And now look at this, Sketchfab, Barry. And he's free. People don't even have to pay to use you, man. I mean, yeah, I miss the old days. The industry changed. Like, they say CGI is ruining movies, but maybe it's the way we're making movies that's ruining CGI. I mean, we used to have value. We used to be legends. Marvel's the worst. Civil War, I was playing Black Panther. You probably saw it. You know, the stunt guy did most of that, and it was fine. So I come in, I match his movements. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know how tiring it is to match a guy one for one?
So you've worked with Guy de Silva-Green?
Yeah, I worked with him. Did he ever talk to me? Did he ever extend a helping hand? No. Show me a stuntman who can do this. I'll wait. The stuntmen get the credit. They're there for a couple hours. They do a couple throws, a couple ratchet pulls. That night, I'm in the render farm running sims until the morning. Over and over and over and over. In the morning, the executives say, we don't like it, do it again. Like, look at this guy. You see him? No, not The Rock, him. His stunt double. You see that? What does he get? He throws a few punches, what does he get? He gets a truck. The Rock gives him a truck. What do I get? Cropped out? Where's my truck?
If we could arrange a meeting between you and a stuntman, is that something that you'd be open to?
Sure.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Jules is starting 5 minutes late. Okay. Let's just hold it. Sorry, it's all good. We're good.
Joel, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming in, man.
I don't know if I should be here.
No, you're good.
It just doesn't seem like a good idea to have me here.
This is the move, man. This is good for you.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey.
Joel, do you want to maybe say anything to Guy?
Where do I start, right? I mean, maybe first question, when did you get your first truck? Did Dwayne Johnson drive it to you himself?
I wish. Not really. Didn't work like that.
But you did get one.
Yeah, off Craigslist.
Yeah. I just don't know what to say to you because we did Black Panther together.
We did.
And I never talked to you. I felt overshadowed by you. Everyone was talking about, the Black Panther, the guy in the suit, and that was you.
Right, but then I have to look at Chadwick Boseman and he's Black Panther, and then I'm just the guy in the suit at the end of the day. I go to the movie and I don't see me, I see you. And that was something I had to struggle with, right? I had to get over the fact that, wow, I did this work and now they have this digi double replacing me. I realized there's Chadwick, there's me, the stunt double, and then there's you, the digi double. Like, we're in this together. And of course we all want the recognition. I would love an Oscar nomination, right? Wouldn't we all? For the hard work that we do?
I mean, they don't do one for stunts, I guess.
No.
No.
They don't. Expendable, Stuntman number 5, right?
Huh. I always thought you were going to crazy parties and hanging out with all the celebrities.
Bro, I wasn't even invited to the premiere. How about that?
You weren't?
No.
I was there, but I had to buy a ticket.
And I'm sorry I didn't talk to you on set. I'm honestly a little intimidated, bro. Like, I'm a big fan of yours. I was 11 years old and watching The Scorpion King. Bro, you killed it. You were Scorpion and King perfectly together. It was so good, an amazing performance. So, the blood, sweat, and tears is what makes what we do so impressive and amazing, right?
My tear ducts don't work, but
right.
Metaphorically, I put in my blood, sweat, and tears after you, and it all forms a beautiful, bloody, sweaty
pool of amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're amazing, man.
You're amazing too. Thanks for this. I think I was wrong about Guy. He's actually a stand-up guy. Digis and Stuntman, we're cut from the same cloth. Do we do it for the wealth, the awards, the accolades? No, of course we don't. We do it for the joy that we put on those people's faces, the smile on a kid as they see Tom Hanks pull up in Polar Express and say, all aboard. I mean, the reality is, the work I do, it's gonna live on forever, right? The haters, the critics, the producers, they're human. Humans die, like left and right, they're always dying. But me, I'm immortal, I'm immortal. In 1,000 years, I'll just be doing my thing, and you'll be gone. When Digimon came out, imagine how I felt. Imagine what I was thinking, a digital monster. And technically, I'm not a man either. Legally, no way, I'm not a man. I like to act like a person and, oh, I'm at the store. But, you know, I thought I was gonna get sucked into something.